Let's look at the very first promise of the Bible. The first. Genesis 3:15, and I will put enmity between thee and the woman, between thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Listen to that verse microscopically. I, that's God, will put hatred in you for the things of the devil. You know why God has to do that? Because of Adam, we are born with enmity toward God. God says, wait a minute, I need to switch that enmity around. I will put enmity in you for the things of the devil. And the opposite effect will be, you will have love for me. Ask God to give you hatred for gambling, if that's your weakness. Ask God. Say, Father, you said, always confront. Confront is not a good word. Always present God's word to him. For instance, let me continue with this. Ask God to take selfishness out of your heart. All of this are expressions of enmity against God. Ask him, take out of me selfishness, laziness, this constant avoiding of God's word. Take it out of me and replace it with a love for God, a love for his word, a love for prayer, a love for witnessing, a love for kindness, a love for generosity. The very first promise of the Bible is a promise from God to put hatred in the heart for the things of the devil. When you pray, I was saying, present God with his word. For instance, let's say one of your children left the church. You pray to God. You go to 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long-suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish. If your son's name is John and he left the church, Father, you said you're not willing that John should perish. If you mean it, do everything necessary to bring him back. Not for my sake, but for your sake, because you're not willing that John should perish. Father, my husband loves me. He's very nice, but he needs to understand the truth. You say, Father, you said in 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 4, you will have all men to be saved and to come unto the knowledge of the truth. If you want him to know the truth, reveal it to him, I pray. Remind God of what he said. And so when you pray to God, you say, you said. That's what you said. Now, if I had said it, Father, I understand, but you said, and your word in Titus 1 says, which God that cannot lie. Your word says in Numbers 23:19, God is not a man that he shall lie. You said. Now stand by your word. Of course, you say that with respect. And watch what God, but God will also say, but you also said, I will follow thee, my Savior. You said that. What happened to that? You said that. What happened to that? You said, give me the Bible. You said that. What happened to that? You're so busy with work and school and children and boyfriends, you have no time for that which gives you life.